name is Sam Ande, and I'll be showing you how you can trade with confidence and simplicity. Today, I want to walk you through reason why I picked some trades last week, why I won, and then some of them I didn't win. I'm going to be putting you through one after the other. Last week, I saw this consolidation on Euro card that was so much. If the previous week I opted out on a 1 year because it was too consolidating. Then and I said told you that I'll be willing to buy when the market broke out. However, if it comes back to this zones that it keeps consolidating and my bots, as well, that will be a very sniper entering. I might be getting in as well with probably one lot size only. Amazingly, I got in. I got in around here. I got in around here. I get. Let me show you. I got in around here when I saw this stuff. Okay, I was around here. Let me show you. I got in around here, which I think just one lot size or so. So around here, where did I go my hand to? I get after market moved and this. I get I got it around here. I think so. And market still come back and do all of these stuffs. Did all of this stuff before it started moving. Yeah, before it started moving. And when market broke out, I had more positions, and that was why I was more confident that this is gonna be a move, of course, because this condition was just too much. This market consolidated for like about 2 weeks. This all of this consolidation was about 2 to 3 weeks. This consolidation. So I was like, what the fuck? When is it going to when is it going to break out? I was anticipating for it. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? For all of December, this market was kept consolidating and then entered January. So when it broke out, we tested. I knew we were ready. Then I had more positions, and then of course it was another day. I took up the trade and I made some money. Aside from that, market came back again to retest around this, which shows about higher high, lower high again. I got an entry around here again. That was on Friday. That was on Thursday night to Friday. Yeah, I got an entry around here, and it took us a while before it started moving. Oh my god, this trade was crazy. Let me show you. It was quite crazy. I got my entry in someone around here. I picked it up someone around here. Yeah, market did an engulfing. Can you see this engulfing? After the doing this engulfing, I got my intention on. Let me see the motivation time frame. I saw the engulfing. I was like, wow, this is a good, nice one. Okay, after the engulfing, I think I got in. That was when I got in. After the engulfing, that was when I got in. Yeah, yeah. That was when I yeah. This was for the engulfing. I got to turn around here. Yeah, this was around here. Then market came back again to this my cycle level. I had more positions because that engulfing was more like a confirmation for me. Market confirmed something for me, so I had more positions. I have just few positions and hoping that when it moves, I can be rest assured that I am on the right track, so that I will say that I won't expose my position to much risks. So when it comes back to this cycle level, I had their positions, and after everything, this delayed for about 18 to 24 hours. It was crazy, guys. It was this last one was crazy. After this first delayed, all this was moved so fast. This one was quite crazy. I entered around I think last week Thursday night, spoke to Friday morning, and the market consolidated around throughout this point, this junction, till evening, Friday evening around 8. I was like, what the fuck? The students started coming in around 8. I kept holding it till it was crazy, man. I wasn't expecting that much because how many pips do you want to give me? Just give me 50, 60 pips and let me get out. And you are, come on, you're taking so mightily long like that. It's not as if you want to give me 200 pips, 500 pips. So it's quite crazy, even though I'm a swing trader and I hold trade a lot. So it's quite crazy on that. That is for that. Another trade I picked last week also, and some of them I gave it out here. That's gonna be doing this, and it did the same thing we predicted. That's why you should not miss this channel. I want to hold you again. Please and please subscribe to this channel so that and turn on with notification. We notice that some of you guys don't turn on your notifications. Please, very, very important. Turn on your notifications so that whenever we drop info updates, immediately you can get them at the right time. You know, timely is a factor in this business. Timely entering, timely order, timely everything is a factor in this business. If you miss the time, you miss the money. So that's why the financial market is very, very key and very, very important, or anything that has to do with finance. You have to be timely about it. So I urge you, please and please, guys, subscribe to this channel right now. Thank you. So you don't miss any updates. And of course, if you are not in our family, in our HINA group on Telegram, you are wrong because we drop daily and fantastic sweet signals every blessed week, every blessed day as well. Last week we had about 18, 19 signals. We lost three and we won 16. Of course, I told you about some of our winning streak that happens last year as well. 2, 3 weeks, 2, 3 months winning streak and the likes like that. But unfortunately, this year we started with losses and we haven't had any winning streak. Let's see. Hopefully, maybe we can pick that up within this month or or next month, and let's see how it goes. So I told you about this head and shoulder about this code, and this code did about 20 pips here. I couldn't got in. I was sleeping around here, but when I was moving, I knew, wow, this is crazy. This is money. By the time I would wake up, I got him. I got my hand twin around here. Let me show you. I got my hand twin selling around here. I think I told you about this sale as well. Yeah, I lost that sale. I lost that sale. I lost it. I lost that sale. Yeah, I got my intern around here. I guess okay, it wasn't there. It was on my other chat. I got my intern around here. Where was it? Yeah, yeah, intern around here. Yeah, we got our intern, our under new intern around here. Yes, exactly, intern around here. That's what I got a new intern. This is where market was already consolidating resting. Let me show you. It was already resting at that junction. I knew that resting is something else. So I got in. I got in, and we read about 90 pips or so. Then we opted out. We couldn't cash everything. Yeah, so around here. Yeah, I got it so around here. And we couldn't cash everything like that. So after then, I was also willing to get in at the short sale. That even though that was a scalp. I told you about this, guys. I think I told you about this. Let me show you and why I sold. I think I told you about the why I sold on this. So if you don't get that, kindly go and watch our video when I explain why I sold. This was a clear sell market, but unfortunately market prove us wrong. We have the last resistance here, which is some people call demand zone and supply zone. The market did not respect the third one. And I used to tell my people, my students, that whenever you are having a demand zone or support zone, the market will always respect the first, second, third. But once it's the fourth, most times 60 out of 100%, 60% out of it, market will totally break out. The 40% is on probability. But most times that me myself I have seen in the market, 60 to 70% market breaks out. So I was still expecting a bounce on this being the third time, and the fourth one it should definitely break out if it's gonna go otherwise. And if not, it should keep the selling, it should keep the short till this turnaround year with a week. That was my prediction then. But unfortunately, I was so shocked. Wow, what is crazy? Market pull out. Then the next day on Friday, we milk it again. Let me show you. We milk the buy after the massive mongos. Yeah, this mongos here. After this mongos, then this when we were testing back, we milk this buy again as well. This was a massive one for guys. That's why everybody made money in this as well. White market was retesting. We entered selling around here as well. Selling around here and we moved this as well. We moved the buy as well. So that is on gold. Another pair I took also last week was okay. I think I told you guys about EURJPY. I lost this baby. I lost this baby, even though after that, actually, I didn't lost it. I after that myself. I got my hands in someone around here, very sniper, someone around here. But later on, I keep seeing something. This crazy stuff you're saying actually consolidated for good 3 weeks, good 3 days rather, good 3 days. I was so it wasn't that I wasn't interested in taking it, but I wasn't liking the stuff it was giving to me. I after the intern around year. Yeah, I got my intern around year. And he keep doing this shit. I did for good 3 days. And then market came back to this point, came back to this point. I was already even though it doesn't hit my stop loss was I think it hit my stop loss also. So I closed. Okay, I think my Excel was 65. Is it 65? Is it 30 pips or 35 pips or so? I think it's around 35, 30 to 40 pips or so. But I knew I opted out in this trade. I wasn't liking the shape it was given to me. I wasn't liking it because if you want to move, take away the last low from me or two, three lows. Let me see you going in a new direction, not in this direction of. And I wasn't liking it. It was already. Can you see? Let me show you. Let me show you the move. Let me show you the this thing. It was just. Let me show you guys. Can you see? It was just coming down. Can you see the move? It was just this was the moves I was just seeing. Can you see? It was just this structure is not a good one. You're just coming down, no, just giving me a good structure that I'm willing to buy. I'm willing to buy. So I had to opt out. This was massive, guys. I had to opt out because this would have been a very good setup for me. I had to opt out. I just had to opt out. I didn't like that. So this one I took the loss. Remember I told you we had about 2 to 3 loss last week. 2 to 3 loss last week. And then I also picked this trade which I won extensively. Euro USD. Let me show you Euro USD, which I won extensively. Euro USD. Yeah, this is it here. Euro USD. Euro USD. Where is it? We won this trade as well. We sold. We sold and we won this trade. This was a nice trade as well. Yeah, I changed it on here. Yes, I saw this structure and it on here. This was a nice selling market. Of course, oh, I think that was on Thursday. Was it Thursday or Wednesday? That was on Tuesday, Thursday. I saw this and then we made money. I saw this and we made money. My software was even tight. Yeah, on this trade it was quite tight because I knew that I waited for it. I draw my lines here. I waited for it to break this. Immediately it broke it, I was more confident in entering. I was more immediately I draw my lines here. I draw a lines at this junction here. My market broke it. Immediately it broke it, I was confident. Then I thought. Then when we tested again, I had more positions, and that was how I keep driving and driving till low. So aside from that, I also got into which other trade again? I also got into this baby here again, NZDU USD as well. I got into the buy. I got ahead. This also happens to check. The other day I was picking on EURJPY. I picked this. Why market rejected? I wanted to buy again. The market keep buying to this point and rejected me out. Later market got to this point. Yeah, I opted. I knew that it will have taken away this thing. Then it will come back to this junction here. I just opted out on one here. I wasn't liking this. I opted out as well. So we had about 2 to 3 losses last week, which was very unusual. Which other pick trade? Let me see. Which other last trade did I pick last week? Which other trade did I pick again? Which other trade again? Which other trade? I think that was all last for last week. I told you about this loss I picked. That was all for last week. Yes, that was all. I guess that was all, guys. I guess that was all. Yeah, I think I picked this. I don't know. No, I didn't. That was all last week. That was. I hope you learned something from some of these tweets. Let me know in your own in the comment section. The tweets that you picked last week that actually haunted you and bring you into loss. These are the trades I played last week. I won, and then I was still able to I was still able to profit a bit, but not that much. But due to some of these losses, some of them I already built some confidence into them, and I doubled down so early that I actually bring some little stop on my account. So let me know in the comment section also what your own experience and last week, your trading experience last week, and how you some trades that won it big it for you. Thank you for joining me once again. Please and please do not forget to subscribe. Very important. Remember to subscribe and turn on the notification so that you can always get updates whenever we throw signals out there for you. We throw out everyday signals on this channel. So don't miss out on that, guys. Thank you so much for joining me once again, and I wish you amazing and profitable week ahead. Bye for now, guys. Peace out.